What is going on, everyone? It is KaaWii again, back with another video, and today I wanted to do something different. And today I'm not necessarily doing a gaming video on my PS4 or nothing, but and I don't mean to I don't really want to get into it too much, but if any of you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know I kind of a day or two ago I kind of was going at it with this guy, and I'm gonna kind of tell you the story of how it happened and stuff like that, and kind of talk about what we talked about in the thing, and like over the time. But so a long time ago, it's just over a year ago, I think today, or not today, but it was just over a year ago. There was a clan that he created called Xperia, and it was supposed to be like a competitive clan and everything, and we had some pretty good people on the team and everything, and he promised things that he didn't end up actually filling out, stuff like that. He promised things that he didn't end up showing up with the promises and stuff like that. And he once told me or whatever, when he was in it, like in the clan, he said that, what was it? He said, he told us, he goes, yeah, every weekend or whatever we go, well, not every weekend, but some weekends we will fly to different places like Florida or this or that and stuff like that, he'd say. And he said that he would, what he would do is he'd play in tournaments, stuff like that. He said that he would fly over like to different places in the United States and do tournaments and stuff like that, and he'd play with him, another guy, and then two other people or whatever, for on lands and stuff. And he said they'd end up winning like $5,000 a weekend or something like that, maybe just under, sometimes 5,000, but it was always over $1,000 always. And so with that and stuff in mind and everything, I kind of expected something with the clan, and he kept making promises that wouldn't show, and he ended up saying that he wanted to quit playing Call of Duty competitive and stuff like that and go to racing dirt bikes. And that's completely fine, because I race dirt bikes and I love racing dirt bikes. I've got nothing wrong with racing dirt bikes. But when he said that he was making like $5,000 a weekend, like over $1,000 a weekend every like other weekend or once a month or whatever, making that much, and that being an amateur making that much, you would want to, at least I would want to continue doing that, making the money. Instead, with racing, it's very few people that have the chance to, and then when they do, then it's all racing. It's not Call of Duty or whatever and then also racing. It's just racing, and or as him, if he would have been making that much, just Call of Duty. So that kind of was fishy. And when he said that it was him and another guy in the LAN tournament, or the LAN, and then two other people, and the two other people didn't even have Twitters or nothing, and the other guy had a Twitter, and he kind of made up an event center called Larks Events, which if I search Twitter, if I search Larks Events or whatever, they don't even pop up, like they're not even a thing anymore. And that's what it was. It was Larks Events. And at the time, after he's like had made it up and everything, I'm like, where's the Twitter or whatever, and he sent me the link to the Twitter, and had like a total of like 10 followers or whatever. So that was kind of fishy as well. And he'd say that he'd make the money or whatever and everything, and then he ended up saying that like our online team, it was me, it was Aaron, the one I played dubs with, it was him, and then it was another person, and I don't remember who the fourth was. But in my opinion, if we're gonna play online tournaments as us four, why would you not go to LANs as us four? Or if you're playing on LANs with those other people, why not play on tournaments online with those people instead of switching back and forth? So I kind of was fishy about it, and I still don't know 100% the truth, but I do know that he admitted on Twitter that he did not end up making $5,000 a weekend, and that's what he told me. He's like, it's a ways down. It's from a couple days ago, as I said, so I'm not gonna even worry about it. But anyways, he goes, no, I never said I made 5 G's or whatever a weekend. I'm like, you did. I mean, he clearly did. I remember him telling me and everything. And So that was kind of fishy and everything. And then he ended up when we got into it on Twitter or whatever, it was a friend who goes who like quoted one of his tweets, and one of his tweets where it said be yourself and not anyone else, or something like that. It was something where it was a pretty good tweet, like a good quote or whatever. But I said, yeah, too bad you're a joke, or too bad you're fake, like you're not actually who you think you are, stuff like that. And then we kind of got into it and everything. So what ended up happening was he said that he ended up talking or whatever, and I went and I said, like, because Atomic right here, he was part of he was also a leader of Real Thoughts, the organization, the thing that I kind of brought up until summer came around. When summer came around, I couldn't really do much with it because I was racing most of the time. But in the winter last year for Advanced Warfare, we kind of brought up Real Thoughts and Real Thoughts sniping, stuff like that. And Atomic ended up getting a YouTube which already had a kind of a following base a little bit on a little bit of a following base on what is it? Like, it had some subscribers. It had about 100 of them. I'll go to the channel right here. Like, it's right here. This is the channel, and we're at 92 subscribers on the channel, and I created it to Real Thoughts and everything, and we were maybe gonna have a comeback with it, but it turned out that we weren't actually gonna, or never actually, like, we had a comeback with it or anything. So it had 92 subscribers and everything, and I said, like, even Atomic knows that you're fake. He even switched the email and everything onto my email and stuff because he didn't want you to take the YouTube back when in case I didn't, like I said, I didn't know it was gonna go anywhere or not. But I said, in case we went big, Atomic didn't trust you, so he switched the email and all that stuff over to us. And he goes, oh, 900 subscriber channel, pfft, that's nothing or whatever. And then I went to his YouTube channel, and I'm opening it right now, and you guys can check out his video if you want. I don't really recommend it. I mean, you can check out like the first 10 seconds and everything, and he's got really bad mic quality and stuff like that, or at least that's what I noticed from watching it. And at the time, the day, he had 88 subscribers, and that was 2 or 3 days ago or whatever, and I kind of pointed to it on my monitor, but I'll kind of make it a little bit bigger for you guys. But he had 88 subscribers, and he goes, 88 subscribers in one day? Pfft, that's not bad. And I looked, and it was, okay, so it was probably about 5 days ago then, because it was like a day ago when the video was uploaded. So he had 88 subscribers. I'm like, oh wow, okay, maybe it's not that bad. And then I took another look at it, and subscribers kept going down and down and down. So now he's at 40 subscribers, and I'll show you that he's at 40 subscribers. I can't show you he was at 88 because I didn't record or anything at that time. I just kind of had looked because I was getting into it with him, so I wanted to make sure. But so now that I know his subscribers have gone down and everything, I mean, you take a look at it, and really that 92 subscriber clan, even though it's not big, it's not great, it's not even 100 subscribers. Still, when he said that 100 subscriber, a 100 subscriber YouTube, pfft, that's nothing. And now that I look at his channel, his subscribers are going down and down and down and down. Me, I'm continuing to grow. I mean, or at least I'm trying to continue to grow. Hopefully you guys enjoy videos and stuff like that. And this video is getting kind of long, so I'm probably gonna bring in I'm gonna probably bring it to an end here or shortly. But I just wanted to let you guys know that in case you guys saw anything on Twitter, this is who I was getting into it with. And he, like, I don't know, like, he's just, in my opinion, he's probably like the fakest. Like, even though I met him online and everything, he's probably the fakest online person I've ever met. He's lied about, like, everything I've talked to him about, what he expected and all this stuff. He expected to keep going and, like, making the Xperia bigger and bigger and bigger. And then all of a sudden he just said, nah, I want to quit, I want to go, and I want to start racing. And to me, like, if you want to race, go for it. But when you're making at least $1,000 a month, I think it was what it was, at least $1,000 a month when he was, I think it was 15 at the time, or 16. When you're making that much at that young of an age, continue doing that. Continue playing, continue doing that. But as I said, I don't really want to get into it like too far. But again, it's just kind of a little exposing video and letting you guys know what happened on Twitter. You can check out his video if you want. It'll give him more views or whatever. I don't really care. His mic quality, in my opinion, is not very good. And so far, what he said in the video is a complete lie. He said that, because I watched the whole thing to see, I wanted to see what his video was, what was happening. And in the video, it was, he said that he was going to upload every, it was going to be I think it was at least once a week. And then it was going to be, try to be 2 or 3 times a week. And so far, it's been 6 days, and he's only had this one video. So I'm guessing that that's probably not going to happen. Again, I'll check back with it and stuff like that. And again, this isn't 100% truth or nothing, but this is just my side of the story. This is what I have, what he told me, stuff like that. And so, in my opinion of him, of kind of exposing him, he is like the fakest person I met online. And I mean, I don't mean to be rude or nothing like that, but honestly, like, if I could take back last year and not meet him, or like not like talk to him or anything, I would totally do that, because he is so, like, he lied about everything we talked about, stuff like that. He said he was gonna get everyone in the clan Astros, which I've got right here. He never got anyone in the clan Astros. He didn't do anything. Even the other co-leader, which was Atomic at the time, he didn't even get him Astros. He didn't get him anything, even though he said he was gonna do all this stuff, make this clan so much better and everything. And he said he was going, and he said that he was transferring money from him and this other guy, who I take it was him. He said he was gonna transfer money, like he was transferring money like between them two, for like making payments and stuff like that to everyone and everything. And none of it happened. So again, I don't want to go too much farther. We're already at like 12 minutes or something like that. I'm gonna try to blur out some of the things that I don't really care for you guys to see. But as always, guys, please make sure you subscribe if you're new. You like the leave a like if you like the video. I know it's something different today, but it's just something for Twitter in case you guys saw it. And I mean, you don't have to follow him. You don't have to do anything. I mean, if you want to, go for it. But in my opinion, I would take back not talking to him. I would love to talk to Atomic, because I mean, I still talk to Atomic. We're pretty good friends and stuff, or at least I think we are. So I mean, I would take it back. But anyways, guys, I'm just gonna probably cut the video here. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed. You subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you kind of think of this kind of video. I mean, it's something different. I know we've been doing a lot of dubs lately, so make sure you let me know what you guys think. And as always, guys, it's been KaaWii, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.